Uh, okay, finally. All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to be talking about Old Animal Jam. Yes, Old Animal Jam. Oh, I have to mute myself on my other window. Okay. How do you like my new border? Um, yeah, that doesn't really matter right now. We're going to be talking about Old Animal Jam today, and what do I mean by Old Animal Jam? I mean like 2010 to 2013. The difference, the change is going to be around when the Diamond Shop was introduced. So I would say that would be the turning point of Animal Jam. Okay. Thank you, sir, for being on my watch. Okay. So, um, first off, I just want to talk about how the items changed look over the years, because I mean, this Alpha Sword, for example, is a very detailed item compared to these head feathers and the spike. All the different items got more detailed over time, and even though they look cool, like this Alpha Sword's still an amazing item, it definitely wasn't as old looking as, let's say, this werewolf mask right here. All right. So, all these people playing this game, well, I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people probably never pressed this. Lovely music. You see the recycle screen, right? There's this I button on how to recycle, and it got the most ancient video ever.
To recycle your clothes and accessories, click on the recycle machine.
Okay, let's pause this right here. We got a founder's hat. We got the rare freedom leg bands or whatever. We got elf helmet, a head feather, homemade wings. They all have the old design, which is definitely not around anymore. And I mean, I used the founder's hat on the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, but on the border. So today, so yeah.
Scroll through and click on the item you want to recycle.
Oh look, there's a headdress before it got rare. That's weird to see. Yeah, I also wanted to talk about the masks. The whole reason why I really wanted to do this was like I it's just weird how these supposedly never came back after the beta. I don't know how true that is because I joined in 2017, of course, but they didn't come back at all since 2010. That does not sound right. Oh, let's keep going.
Click OK to recycle it for gems. Remember, items that are highlighted are ones you are wearing. Happy recycling!
Happy recycling. Who on earth says happy recycling? Okay, I have to reboot on. I wish I could separate that video audio from the actual audio because I don't know, it sounds kind of loud. But anyway, now there's another trading video, which is probably even cooler. How to trade. Actually, it's probably cut off with the border, but there's a.
To choose which items you want to trade,
There
click
is
on
a
your
trading
animal
help
picture.
video.
Click on the Trade tab at the top.
Okay, so first off with this trade video, this is from 2011. Trading got introduced in 2011, so that means there was a year of peace before the real Animal Jam kicked in. There was a year of people actually playing the game for just being an MMO, which is fun. So this trading icon used to be a clothing item, which I'm still annoyed we never ever got a clothing item that looked like the Jamat clothing icon. And I don't think we ever had a similar-ish looking den item to the den item icon. All right, let's continue.
Then, click on the plus.
Oh, I just noticed. What's wrong with this guy's mouse pointer? Is that edited in or is that official? I don't know.
Button to add items to your trade list. These are the items you want to trade.
So they show that this might be this probably predates AJHQ, but this account is called AJ is cool. It doesn't exist anymore, but you can't make it either, which means it's probably on their back burner. Like they had a account called just Animal Jam a few years ago. If you saw that we are dabbing video, they used that Animal Jam video, and so this probably predates it, and I think this one's called AJ is awesome because I watched this video earlier.
To see another jammer's trade list, open their player card. Then click on the Trade tab. If you see an item of theirs you like, click on it. Then click on the plus button to add the
I just think it's so weird that both games, both Play Wild and Animal Jam Classic, didn't have a rare tag for like 2 years. I don't know why both of them didn't. I mean, Play Wild had Rim treasure hunts since 2016 at least, maybe 2015 even. Hello and welcome. Uh, it's just very weird in my opinion. Let's continue. Hello, AJ's awesome. See right there.
items that you want to trade for it. If the other jammer likes your offer, they can accept it, and the trade is complete.
Okay. So obviously this got changed. So many scams happened, and this was why flash trading was popular. Again, flash trading was before my time, but basically what happened was you put your good item for trade, and because there was no double accept thing, uh, if the person's quick, they could just accept your trade. So all these people were basically trolling, and they were like, "Oh, well, how about I give my headdress for your necklace, but I'm gonna decline immediately afterward, so I get your excitement hyped up, and then you get sad." So yes, a lot of times people decline their trades, but sometimes they went through, and I mean, once a trade goes through these days, and even modern days, once a trade goes through, it's done. Animal Jam's not going to care. So that's why they changed it to a two-part system. But even then, it's not as helpful as you would think, right? So let's keep going.
Remember, if you don't like what another jammer is offering, you can always say no. Now go on and have fun trading.
I love that. That was such a good editing. They didn't put the, uh, yeah, 2011 level editing right there. Have fun trading. I love these videos. They're so old, and that's the only thing from. Okay, let me mute this. That's the only thing from old Animal Jam that's still within the actual game that's like video wise. I'm very surprised they didn't replace that tutorial. Because I mean that tutorial is 12 or 13 years old by now. Well, probably 13 because the recycling one might be 13 years old and the trading one might be 12 because I mean the earliest trading came out was 2011. Okay. So now that we watched the official Animal Jam videos, probably a lot of you saw this already, but I'm gonna show. Have you ever seen the Sagwa Sunshine video? Okay. Speaking of which, wow, look, it's my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Uh, okay, so we have this. This was actually a video that predates it, but it's still by Sagwa Sunshine, right? Uh, there aren't many videos of old Animal Jam on YouTube. And that goes for a lot of things on YouTube, to be completely honest. Most of old YouTube is, I don't know, it's different as well. Obviously, old internet in general is different than modern day. It was less, oh, I even liked the video. I didn't even notice. Okay, so the classic, the classic editing right there. All right. All right, this makes me remember something. Okay, so this is probably during the beta, right? Let me see. August 2010. So yes, this was during the beta. everyone had the same name tag. Non-member name tags didn't exist yet because non-members didn't exist. During the beta, there was no membership, so everyone had these name tags. And then a month afterward, when the Founders Hat was released, they gave everyone a month of membership. Obviously, I didn't play then, so I don't really know how those beta accounts, like I think Wisteria Moon had that one beta account that was like that had the top hat, but they're non-member. I don't know how those worked unless you like, oh, it's already put on the animal and it hasn't changed since 2010. So for some reason it's coded and it stays on. I don't know. It always interested me. But anyway, let's continue. We got the classic classic animals. There's only 6 animals back in the beta, of course. And I'm wondering if this was a bubble chat. One thing I know about this old Animal Jam chat is they were more lenient than they were. I think later in this video it's gonna be someone's gonna say YouTube on Animal Jam chat. Join me on Animal Jam. I think this panda will. It's crazy. Yeah, there it is. Look, we will all be on YouTube. You you would not expect that at all these days to even be close to being said. Like you can't even say like the word you too anymore without Animal Jam blocking your chat. So have we just evolved backwards? I don't know. Dance party. Okay, rabbits rule. Is that another old bubble chat message I don't know about? Because I mean, this is an equivalent to fish are the best. Classic fish are the best message. Okay. And that's about that one. All right, here's the one you probably seen. I might as well like this one as well. Here's the one you probably seen. This is Sagwa Sunshine again, also known as the first Animal Jam YouTuber, it seems. And this video has a good visual of the beta den. I want this den in the game so badly. I'm guessing the only reason why they haven't put it in is because you see this window right here? It has to be like flat. And most of the items are designed for a corner because all the dens have like slanted walls. But this like art easel is still the same, so I don't know. How about bring it? Bring it over. Even if it's like eventually, I don't know when, but when Animal Jam Classic eventually shuts down, how about give us the beta then if anything or early as possible because I would love to decorate this den. It's just so cool. Welcome to Animal Jam. This is a new website. Yeah, the den is so cool. And okay, all right. National Geographic. So I'm gonna switch back to PC for a second. So Animal Jam and National Geographic were partners from 2010 to 2017. Most of those old YouTubers like Julian 2 found out about Animal Jam from National Geographic magazine, the National Geographic Kids. So uh, one of the items, the cool banner, used to be the cheapest item in the game. Here it is right here. The cool banner used to be the cheapest item in the game, and after National Geographic cut ties with Animal Jam, these got taken out of store, of course. So I just think it's a cool piece of the past. I have a few of them. I think at some point they got highly inflated. Now they're back down again, along with all other items in this game. But it's just so cool to see that something from a previous partnership is still available to trade for. It's not available to buy, but I mean it definitely has that old Animal Jam feel But I think during the beta it was facing right up like those other items. Okay, let's get back to the video. All right. So I'm pretty sure this video doesn't. Oh wow, look at the spike right there. Oh okay, then yeah, that makes sense. There's a spike during I'll skip around a little. Okay, let's look here. This is the bottom basement of the beta den, and I'm happy that they're doing the. Yes, I like the 10 million banner too. I have the 10 million and the Earth Day banner as well. But 10 million banner is from 2013, so it's a bit newer. Anyway, back to this. I'm happy that they made the beta party. The beta party's cool and all, but like, uh, why not give us the den? Oh yeah, look at this. You see the TV? The TV over here has a stand. That's been removed. The TV still exists, but now it's basically a wall TV. And I'm not sure if the SBI is still on it. Let me look actually. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have a television. Yeah, I have two. Okay. The SBI is still on it, but I'm pretty sure they changed the what you could do on the TV. It yeah, they this used to be like I think Smart Bomb Interactive on the TV. I'm not fully sure, but you clicked on it and it has this kind of badly edited Blinky on it now. Yeah, the SBI is still on the actual TV itself. And we got that old 2010 Phantom. All right, cool. Back to what we were doing. Oh, all right. So we also got the emojis here. And those emojis have been available forever, I guess. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna show off the panda play, which was definitely the most controversial thing about the pandas. Oh, it might have been National Geographic. I'm not sure. I mean, I was around during that point, but I don't remember. So, here it is. The most. No, okay, I'm not pausing during it. Stop. Okay. That was the most controversial thing, especially when they had the original Scullies, which were for only 10 gems. Imagine that. Imagine an item in store for 10 gems. That'd be cool. So yeah, the Scullies on the Panda were very controversial, and that's why they got removed from the game. Let's continue. Go to the Animal Jam world. All these items just got that classic looking feel to them. This is my favorite type of design for all those old items. And this beta den is so cool. Okay. So I think it's kind of weird that they spawned at the Mira statue from coming out of that den. And also, yeah, so basically when you made an account in 2010, Liza was here and she was talking about everything with the tutorial up at this Mira statue. Eventually they changed it to some sort of ship. I forgot the ship's name. I'm was gonna say the Steambird, but that's probably not right. Um, so then they changed it to that, and then they changed it to what we have now, I'm pretty sure, afterwards. And that ship had like a clothing shop on it, which is kind of interesting. It was not really rare stuff. I'm pretty sure the rarest thing was fancy top hats, which are in the rare claw at the trading party or whatever. But yeah, very interesting. Old Jamont Township is basically the same thing, to be honest. The only thing that changed is there's this the bulletin board, which was the Jamad Journal, moved to here. And I don't know what this gong type thing was. Blue Heron, right? It was the Blue Heron. Yes. I don't know what this gong was, but it's here. I think maybe that's all the the Heartstones actually. I'm not sure. But look at all these people as well. That is beta looks. This is what a world without trading looked like. Imagine how great that world would be. No, no. I'd say trading is good, but only for like getting the items you want. I would say if you trade all the time personally, that's not all too fun, in my opinion. Let's keep going. Wait, is that color of Royal Cape a thing? I'm wondering now. I'm pretty sure I have all the colors of Royal Cape. It's not a thing. That's purple and white, right? There's red and white. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, maybe I just don't have it. I gotta look this up now. It's very weird. All right, while we're on the topic, let's talk about discontinued items, or like other people say, beta items. Um, so a lot of items from the beta got recolored for some reason, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at that page. Yeah, that color got recolored to this purple. Anyway, uh, beta items. So items like that beta old blanket, the Arctic hood, and some other items are worth a lot nowadays because you can't get that color anymore. I think elf helmet, but if I remember correctly, the blue gem elf helmet was available until like 2013. So it's not as old, but the elf helmet and other items used to have beta coloring, and it's just very interesting that they changed them. I don't know why. It's not like a purple and white whatever is any better. Okay, let's get back to the video. Oh, you could also see here there are no achievements and no journey book left yet. But there was plant facts. I'm pretty sure the first achievement to get removed, like just got removed, was those plant facts achievements. So if you see someone with those, oh man, you are in luck. Uh, Here's the furniture shop. What a cool sight to see. Yeah, so look at this wall and floors right here. So instead of having them flat like nowadays, they're all crumply looking and actually look like rolled up wallpaper or rolled up carpet, which is pretty cool to be honest. And uh, I mean, I was gonna say that would be pretty cool if they were back to this, but Animal Jam isn't. It doesn't look like this anymore, so I don't know how well that would fit in the game. Oh, and then Cammy's Frog is the most expensive item out of all the items in the beta. So imagine if they didn't get added to the Forgotten Desert, how rare would a Cammy's Frog be right now? Okay, so this is Jamaa clothing, right? You see this the art easel right here. Like this is the design for the art easel on Animal Jam Play Wild, and it's been around since 2010, which is kind of crazy. And then there's the butterfly painting too. So a lot of these items were around in the backlog for forever, and here's the alpha staff still. The clothing store. I think in an earlier version of the beta, there was there was a for some reason the clothing store and the Club Geos were flipped around. All right, here's the biggest part, and yeah, the biggest peak of uh of the whole video. Old clothing items. So cool. I wish she clicked on the mask because that's the one that I wanted to see the most. But you could see here that there was a beta, whatever, beta hat. And all right. So here's the deal with Club Geos and Jamar clothing. In the alpha, I think it was called Friends and Family Testing actually. Before the public beta, what happened with Animal Jam was they had uh, they had Jamar clothing in the building Club Geos is now, and they had Club Geos in the building of Jamar clothing is in now. So they switched the buildings up, and I'm just wondering what would the alternative universe of the world where Jamar clothing was still here and Club Geos was the building Jamar clothing is now. It's just very weird to think about. Okay, let's keep going. Obviously, there's no music, but you probably know the Club Geos music even if you're still playing now because they have a den version of it from the toys. That's where the photo booth would be, but it doesn't exist yet. And here's the medical center, which I think got removed in 2011 when Soul Arcade was introduced. I'm trying to remember now. So So I know that the medical center eventually turned to Gabby's Animal Hospital, or well, actually, it was still called Medical Center in Kimbara, but it then turned to Gabby's Animal Hospital. So at least 2013, it was gone in Jamont Township, but I don't exactly know where it was beforehand. Let's keep going. You can see the similarities to the modern pillow room. It still looks like basically the same room, and that's why that's something that I found so cool because stuff like the flag shop, you know how a flag shop looks, right? The flag shop got converted very nicely to walls and floors on Play Wild. I have to say, they did a very good job with that because it still has the same shape as the flag shop on Play Wild, but it's for something completely different. Probably another reason why they got rid of those was because of the animal role plays in here, but I mean they have Animal Hospital, so I don't know. Zios. Okay. So this is public beta, right? Uh she's not gonna go around there yet, but this is public beta. They still had dead Zios in public beta, so before that, in Friends and Family, I think they had a monkey statue, and the monkey statue is obviously still in the game. So uh, I probably have one. The monkey statue is in the game. I Moki, yeah, Moki. Yes, I have a beta monkey statue. This was in the spot where Zios is, which is weird to think about. And there was a lot of negative space there. It felt like something was off. So it was probably the best decision to change it. And also, this one's kind of weird because, like, this is the classic one. This one, it's still in store actually. This is the beta party one. I don't know, just weirding me out. Okay, back to the video. No, it's not in the monkeys only party. It's in the beta party, but the classic one is in the jam art right now for some reason. Chamber of Knowledge. It's been around since the beginning. I think yeah, you can watch videos here. The Basement of Secrets did not exist yet, and Why'd you? Okay. The Basement of Secrets and the Observatory did not exist yet either. And here are stone pieces of the shamans. Yeah, they're called shamans back in the day, which is very weird. Like I was looking in my Animal Jam Jama journal video, and yeah, originally they're called Ask the Shamans. I want to find volume one of the Jama journal so bad. If someone finds it, please contact me as soon as possible. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, you could light up the candles there. Uh, so I was watching this the other day, and I'm wondering what this is. This looks similar to the lines of power that are in the game now. Like, let's go visit the lines of power. All right. Uh, very, very weird. Remember, that video is from 2010 right there. Now let's go into Zios. Uh, I am so bad at this. Okay. So so here is the Forgotten Archive. It's been introduced in 2017 or whatever. Uh, after the lines of power destroyed Club Geodes. And this is what they look like right here. They're fancy looking blue things, and let's look back at that video. The video has a fancy looking blue thing. Um, Actually, I'm gonna go check the Chamber of Knowledge to see if that is just part of the observatory, but I don't know. Let's keep looking. Is very, very cool. If it really is supposed to be the chamber, the lines of power, they real no, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Okay. So that means that so does that mean that they've been thinking about doing something with lines of power since 2010? Or is this a Mandela effect? I'm really weirded out. Why is that there? That's really cool. Okay, let's keep going. This was a event where adventures are obviously now. Adventures got introduced in 2013, which is it's after this very old time, probably after the Diamond Shop, I think. Um, but all right, let me speak about Adventures. Something very weird about Adventures. They have like these beta items for Adventures because Adventures was in beta for I don't know how many months, but some time, and there it was in beta for members, I think, and whenever you played the adventure, you got this beta flower patch or beta carrot patch or whatever, but they had beta in capital BETA. It's just weird. I mean, those items still exist now. I will get all of them one day. All right. And that was Brady's lab. Brady's lab does not exist yet. Uh, it's also kind of weird to see. And I mean, it's not even a door, it's just a window. Oh, yes. There's the plant fact that I was telling you about earlier. I don't know why they got rid of them. It's not like it's oh yeah, Crystal Sands. So cool. So this is Crystal Sands obviously from before they changed it. They changed it in 2013. Another reason proving that yes, the turning point of old Animal Jam into modern is 2013. They changed Crystal Sands to be what it is now, and it's not as big and extravagant. And I wish that it was, to be honest, or maybe they made a beta Crystal Sands party or something. Because I mean, I like Crystal Sands modern one, but this is also really cool. And they made Melville's yeah, this is called Captain Melville's Juice Hut back then. I probably still is. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's go there. Juice Hut. And Play While is called the Juice Hut, I think. Yeah, look how small it is. Yeah, it's called Captain Melville Juice Hut. I wonder who Captain Melville is. There's people here, surprisingly. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't want. All right. Yeah, here's modern crystal sands for people that don't know for some reason. It's much smaller, okay? There still is the little crevices for double up. I'm surprised about, but it's not as extravagant as it once was. Back to the video. Overflow was also over here. Very cool. Uh, this also reminds me of when they had that Sandy Shores. There was a point of time where people were hacking into the Crystal Sands, and it was called like Sandy Shores or something. And then there was another one that was it's called Speedo Sands, and it was basically beta art of when they're still drawing up the new Crystal Sands. I probably mixed them up, but it's not really matter anyway. They both were similar, and both are they got you banned if you went in there. Here we go, Captain Melville's Juice Hut. It still looks the same. It still looks classic 2010 Animal Jam. And one thing they changed though is they got rid of the the plushie machine. That's cool. Uh, yeah. All right. I wish they had plushies that looked like these. Give them out as a contest prize or something. I don't care. If you want to make them rare, that's fine with me. But make something like this. These look so 2010. There's a concept art for Mount Chevere on the Animal Jam wiki by Taylor Maw, and there's like a weird Yeti on top of it, and makes me wonder if they plan to put a Yeti in it. Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to check that out later. Uh, yeah, they have a lot of concept art from the game, the old game, because I mean I'm pretty sure every single everything has concept art. Okay, the Quest for Rainbow Rock has concept art storyboards. Okay, let's keep going. What I was gonna talk about earlier, you see that like fire thing that the game is on? They changed that for some odd reason. I don't know why, but they changed it from fire to just a diamond. So yeah, let's see. Is there anything? Oh, let's go out in the Crystal Sands. So look at that. It's cool. Tikis. Uh, I wonder if they went back to like their old Crystal Sands and they're like, we need a new adventure. Oh wow, those tikis, we could do an adventure on those. Oh yeah, let's call it Tiki Trouble. And they have the baby palm tree here as well. You can only have two animals in the beta. There's double up, and it definitely looks, I would say, cooler than the modern one. The modern one just looks like holes in the wall. And yeah, this one has cave paintings of animals on them, which is pretty cool. I haven't found a video of old Crystal Sands after Mount Chevere got added because they had to have some sort of tunnel here or something, right? Actually, I think the tunnel's like down here or something. See part two for the rest of the Animal Jam forest. Join me on
Building
animaljam.com.
your online
Oh no,
business?
go away. Okay. Um, very interesting. And let's go to Animal Jam PC again, and I want to play some Double Up. So Double Up right here, right? And yeah, here's this diamond thing I'm talking about. Whoa, there's an animal coming out of the cave. I wonder how early in development this art style came out because these monkeys don't really look anything like how a modern Animal Jam monkey looks. This is definitely, it might even be 2009 thing or whatever, building your own business in Animal Jam. Yeah, I just gave that person I just gave that ad a free 1 second of playtime, and they should be very happy. Double up. How to play. Click on a hole to see the animal hiding there. Find a match for each animal to win gems. Wow. Hint. Find all the matches before times runs out and earn a gem bonus. I did not know that. I definitely didn't know that. Okay, let's play double up. Okay. I think it's very interesting that I don't remember where any of the other ones are. But I'll just wait for the time to go out because I don't really care. Oh look, there's a snake, there's a gecko, there's a turtle, and there's a sun. So they had heron art and toucan art here. And if you all were a fan of Julian 2, Julian 2 is like Zios is a toucan because Mira's a heron, and heron and toucan are in double up. I mean, I wouldn't say Zios isn't a toucan. They never shown his full body, but yeah. Um, yes, they had a very different design for the toucans as well, and um, they just changed it. And I would say the modern toucan does look more polished. Come on, I want to go underwater. Okay. All right. Another thing that fails very old Animal Jam is the underwater in general. Because no one goes down here, everything just feels stuck in the past, to be honest. So let's go into the clothing store. One thing that's kind of weird about the ocean is just the how different it feels than on land because you could like swim up above the floor or whatever. It's kind of 2D. The Zios is just the Giga Chad, but with a Zios head. That'd be a fun edit. You know those like those Giga Chad videos that are like yeah. Uh, you see, this is a steampunk launcher. I own a steampunk launcher. Oh, by the way, if you any of you guys want to play with me, just send me a buddy request. I only have like 200 something buddies on here. Just kind of sad. But here's a steampunk launcher, and this item feels so classic. Haha, get it? Animal Jam classic? That's so funny. This item feels very 2012, 2011, 2010. Probably 2011 because the oceans got introduced in 2011, but uh, basically anything regarding old items like these are just really cool. And I'm very happy to own one because I always wanted one of these. And obviously they're removed from stores. So looks why they still have the scary clown mask? It's just called clown mask? I never knew that. Uh it's kind of weird. Why they have this still in store? Like it's not Halloween at all anymore. The ocean clothing's so cool. I wish I could use some of these on land. But unlike converting ocean den items over to clothing, uh, that makes no sense what I just said. Unlike converting ocean den items to land den, it's probably very hard to convert all these new items over to all the original animals, so it's never going to happen. Especially on how much of a hiatus Animal Jam is from updating anything regarding uh, anything regarding uh, basically updates on this game. Like I heard from someone that they might not even know how to code a new clothing item into the game, which is why they're only doing recolors. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. Um, I don't know what I was talking about, but like, yes, I would love to wear my steampunk launcher on land. Maybe one day. Bubbletrons are also another item I absolutely love. And I guess because we're talking about old Animal Jam, we'll talk about monthly member gifts. Monthly member gifts are weird. So they were basically, oh, I have to go to land to show all mine. Monthly member gifts are very weird because Basically, it was the way for Animal Jam to hook you into buying membership before diamonds existed. So after the diamond shop got introduced or whatever, you got one diamond a week, which is awful compared to today's standards. Like, look, I got 376 from probably the daily spin. Um, you got one diamond a week back then. But before that, before diamonds existed, you had these monthly member gifts. And I mean, I think the first one was Legendary Glove, Legendary Lava, all those gloves, which eventually got put into the diamond shop. So another item example from my main look is the Golden Legendary Glove. These were given out during a monthly member gift, and if you're old, you probably have one of those old Jamagram advertisements for the monthly member gift, and they're animated and very cool. Obviously, my account was -5 years old by then, but uh, another item that was from monthly member gifts were the spikes. Yes, Animal Jam's most popular item was a monthly member gift, and I mean, I guess it makes sense. I wonder how this item would be right now if it wasn't released in the Forgotten Desert. Spikes were released in the Forgotten Desert. For some reason, they removed them. Well, they removed long spikes and short collars. They removed all those from the Forgotten Desert right now, so it's basically useless to play, but that's another thing to talk about later. Um, Basically, other items like the New Year's Party hat. New Year's Party hat was never released in Forgotten Desert, and that's why it's rarer than a spike, but it's not like tremendously rare, but it's rare, but um I just want to know what the world would be like if spikes were never released in the Forgotten Desert. And that'd just be weird. Uh okay. The subscription, yeah. The subscription boxes are the most modern version of those advertisements that Animal Jam released. I probably have one in my mailbox. Oh yeah, look, congratulations on being featured. Uh, oh wow, look, Brad's so cool. He's copying me. How dare he? This dude copied my main look. I am so annoyed at him. Wait, why is he my buddy? No, it's just me. I cloned myself, and yeah, that's funny, right? Uh, okay. So, oh, here we go. Look at this. It's the Eclipse Pets. Bring the Jamaa Eclipse home with the Adopt a Pet series. You know these got discontinued because of the Animal Jam and National Geographic, uh, whatever. It got discontinued, so they also discontinued the toys with it. What's this? Oh, there's two of the exact same. I don't know, something about this ad specifically is just really funny. Like, it looks so amateur. Oh, look, it says advertisement up in the corner too. But yes, this this is my oldest Jamagram. Summer isn't over yet. There's still time to sign up for the Animal Jam box and have this cool plushie. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, there are old Crystal Sands Buddy Request Jamagrams. Um, yeah, the modern ones are kind of boring compared to those. It was like you've got a buddy request, but in like a postcard looking thing, which is pretty cool. I have the default Eclipse Jag on AJPW on my spare. It's pretty nice to have. Yeah, the bad thing about Play Wild is they delete your jamagrams. If you don't delete them yourself, they just override. So I probably had them at some point, but they're long gone now. I had those Steam keys. Like, remember when there was a Steam beta when they're trying to launch Play Wild on PCs. So I signed up for that, and I got the key or whatever in a Jammergram, and uh, they were also like cool to see, and those are all long gone too, unfortunately. I probably have a screenshot it somewhere, but whatever. Do you reckon the Eclipse stuff is coming back next April? Probably not because the 2017 Eclipse was like a big event. It was basically the biggest event of the whole year, I would even say. Um, let me put on my Eclipse look. I probably have an Eclipse look. Actually, no, I'll put the mannequin out because I have Eclipse. The Eclipse was a big deal. Uh, that's the wrong mannequin. The Eclipse was a big deal because basically what happened was oh wait, I had the rare Eclipse too on here. They were putting so much into it. Like they released a whole Adopt a Pet series. If that is an effort, I don't know what is. And I mean, I'd say it paid off. These items are pretty cool. They're not really crazy wanted, but I like them at least. And it's like one of the first big events that happened when I joined, at least. Uh, I'm just gathering this from an old Rainbow Lemur vid from 2018. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you get to Max Jags, they get deleted, unfortunately. Animal Jam stopped making toys in like 2018. Probably what happened was basically what happened was Animal Jam and National Geographic partnered with Jazzwares. They partnered with someone else first to make the Epic plushies. Let me see. I have an Epic plushie. Oh. Oh, I forgot. It's called like Epic Bunny plushie or something, right? So Animal Jam and Jazzwares partnered up to make those Adopt a Pets and other toys, the newerish toys, not these. These were made in 2013. I don't know who made them. Um, but Jazzwares and Animal Jam and National Geographic all worked together. And once the National Geographic partnership dried up, Jazzwares was probably like, you know, we trust in National Geographic because it's a big brand. We don't really trust you guys, so we're gonna stop our toy partnership. And another thing was the National Geographic brand is on the toy itself, which meant it was a big part of the branding as well. And if they really wanted to just release the toys, they had to redesign the packaging in a way. So uh, probably what happened was after the partnership ended, they took the stock they had, put them on shelves, and once it's gone, it's gone. So unfortunately, that's what happened. Uh, regarding pillow pets, I bought my sister a pink bunny pillow pet one day, from Amazon, and uh, yeah, that's all know about pillow pets, to be honest. I don't I don't have any of them on PC. She probably still has it. Right, Sesame? Okay. All right, let's talk about pets. So pets got introduced in 2011, right? Let's go to Claws and Paws actually. Pets got introduced in 2011. Oh wow, 12 people watching. I never seen that many. Uh, Pets got introduced in 2011, and basically they're 2D moving ant plushies. That's what a pet basically is on PC. Okay, let's be honest. Um, these items all look. Actually, the cardboard castle looks modern Animal Jam, but stuff like this doghouse definitely looks old. But getting back on topic, these pets were all for just for members only. You couldn't have even a hamster if you're not a member. And uh, there probably is Animal Jam merch on Amazon. It's just it might not be the Jazzware toys. I was kind of lucky to have get the pillow pet considering I didn't live in America. A friend of my dad's kept it. Okay, that's cool. Um, I if you're I don't know if you're British, but I feel jealous. I'm jealous of the British people because they got Animal Jam McDonald's toys, and I would absolutely love one of those Animal Jam McDonald's toys. But obviously they never came to America, and I don't know how many I would have if they did come to America. But back to pets. These pets, unlike Play Wild, because my channel's mostly Play Wild, right? Um, these pets they have like these different features or whatever, right? And they have the different eye shapes as well. Uh, when you originally made a pet, it got a random accessory. So when you looked at these achievements right here, I think they're uh, I don't know. The Animal Jam achievement screen is lagging my computer. That's sad. So, oh yeah, I have one achievement left. Um, so this achievement, where play disc toss with a puppy wearing an eye patch, that was hard to find because basically what happened was if you wanted a pet with a specific clothing item, they didn't have the pet stop back then, at least for a little bit. Or actually, they probably had the normal pet stop, but they didn't have the exclusive pet stop, whatever it was. Um, you had to be lucky to get an eye patch on the puppy to get this achievement, which is odd to say because nowadays you could just put it on your puppy and bam, you got it. Uh, yeah, I'm American. I found out it was a thing so much later than when it happened. I want an Animal Jam McDonald's toy. I got a virtual one. Actually, I don't think I even have it on this account. I have it on the spare. Um, exclusive plushies are cool, right, guys? No, I don't even have it on here. But like, um, I think there's also a top hat duck achievement for the ducky. Yes, there. I probably I have it. I have all of them except the pest control one. I'll get it one day. I will have all achievements one day, but that's a tangent. Basically, yeah, it was very hard to get some of these specific items on these pets, and one of those was like the jack-o'-lantern head on the puppy, and that made those puppies like kind of rare. Before the custom pet stop was introduced with oh look, the penguins only party's going on. Uh, where is it? Not in the pets only party and the play as your pet party. They have the special pet stop, and that's where those all got introduced. But let's go to the ocean because I have something cool to show. I have a UFO jellyfish. So the UFO jellyfish is another one of those custom pet stop items, but the thing is, unlike animals, land. Why did I say animals? Unlike land pets, you can't bring any ocean pets to the custom pet stop at the pets party or whatever. So that made it so these pets with the cool oh come on, oh look at this. This is weird. Oh, there it is. I missed him. So pets like the come on, the alien jellyfish, for example, they are like impossible to get. I think someone probably like glitched this or something. So that's the only reason why I have it. But legitimate means not possible. And I wanted one of these for so bad. Not so bad, so long. I can't even talk anymore today. I'm so glad the pet parade music from one of the pet parties came to AJPW. It's my favorite classic music. I do like that very much. I like a lot of classic music. Oh wow, look at this! It's like a little scuba mask. Um, I feel that a lot of the music on Animal Jam Classic is pretty cool and definitely deserves being ported over to Play Wild. Some of the examples would be Club Geos, but Club Geos exists in the dance party anyway on Play Wild. Uh, I don't know. Okay, so we looked at pets. Let's see, what else can we look at? Yeah, Adventures is too new, I would say. So let's look at like Mount Chevere. It just popped into my head, but Mount Chevere was like the last of the old lands to get introduced, right? Eventually after that, Kimbara got introduced, and then Belush in like 2018. But I think it was Jamont Township is original, Zios is original, Crystal Sands is original, Serapia is original. Coral Canyons got released with full release with founders hats in September. That's when all the beta testers got a month of free membership. Then Appendale got released, and then finally Mount Shavir got released sometime in 2012 with seals, I think. So by then, all the original lands were released, and oh yeah, I can't forget about the Ocean World. Ocean Worlds all got released in 2011. But anyway, over here they had like some sort of, yeah, here's the Arctic fox one, but they had like silhouettes of carvings for upcoming Arctic animals, and obviously they don't update this anymore because who cares? But they had a penguin here. I don't think they had the seal because the seal got introduced the same time period. They had the penguin, and now they have the Arctic fox. They probably had others as well. It's pretty cool. And yeah, here's where the Arctic ice cave is on Play Wild. So yay, definitely could exist on PC. Oh, look, there's yaks. Hello, yaks. Back here. Um, so when like, all right, I'm just looking at this portal right here, and this looks pretty nostalgic. Nostalgia is funny, right? Um, so basically, when an Animal Jam item of modern day looks old, I kind of feel happy about that. I mean, obviously, if it looks like it's new, like this box light probably wouldn't look that good in an old 2010 Animal Jam art style, but yeah, I feel happy when they have something that looks like the speakers or the cool banner, and not as much when I'm talking about like this. I'm also glad. Oh, wait, I read that one. Baluch is my favorite AJ Classic land. I wish it was an AGPW instead of Mesoterra. Yeah, Animal Jam Play Wild basically is like an alternative universe of PC. So yeah, obviously they didn't put Baluch in, but in a way they kinda did because there's still that secret door that's gonna open eventually that has to do with Juno because Juno was in the ice caverns. I don't know, it's weird. You see this item? This item got released recently, and it's been like unreleased for multiple years. It was the armory, and the armory is originally it looked like actual weapons on here, but now it just looks like plants. And to be honest, I kind of like this one more. My favorite AJ land is Temple Zios. I'm kind of wondering which one mine is. I like them all, to be honest. Let's see if I could get in here. I don't know how to. Oh, okay. I got into the Basement of Secrets. This got introduced like probably 2016 or something. The Basement of Secrets is an homage, basically. Complete homage to old Animal Jam. Like, look, they have a beta bunny. They have beta looking bunny here. They got alpha staffs on here. We got the probably five of the six original Heartstones. I don't know where the sixth one is, but there's only six originally. We got like the pirate sword. We got Greeley, the shaman statue. We got a pirate chest. We could light up this candle. We could light up these candles too. I can't. I guess I can't light up that first one, but yeah. So this is nostalgia beat. uh, oh wow, it looks so. It's so colorful. I don't know if I like it or not. Um, let's just think about it, okay? So with others, they probably redone this year. And they probably redone this around the same time period as everything else. Let's see if the second floor looks any better. Okay, the second floor looks more classic. They have the old shaman statues here, and what's this? Mira says, okay. Um, and then the lines of power thing's gone, right? I'm excited to see AJ's lore unravel this year. I am too. My one worry is they're only going to give us a little snippet every year during Halloween, and that's it. I'm kind of surprised that Koala wasn't a starter animal on Play Wild. I am too. On Play Wild, remember that there was only three starter animals. It was a bunny, wolf, and monkey. Not that long ago, I found out Brady's lab was for some reason for sort of coloring stuff on Play Wild, and like I knew they wouldn't make it about Brady or anything, but it was a little surprising to me. So again, they did an amazing job converting Brady's lab on Play Wild over to the crafting lab. But basically, what happened there was, yeah, Brady was part of the National Geographic part, so they're not going to take it out of Animal Jam Classic, but they're not going to add it into Play Wild, obviously. So they made it the crafting lab, and my personal idea was to make it like some sort of recycling building. And basically, the idea was, I don't know, maybe once a month or something, you go there and get a free item from something that someone recycled. I don't know how that would work, but that'd be pretty cool to be honest. But obviously it's the crafting lab now, and they did release this in Play Wild, right? I think so. Okay. Of course, full land. It's rare to see. It's just weird to see that compared to like very old Animal Jam. I mean, there's obviously still similarities, but at the same time, there are definitely differences. Just cool. And I mean, this wasn't too old, but obviously, this used to never be a pathway to Belush. It was just a blank pathway, and people are like, it is 100% a pathway to the new land. And yeah, they're right. It's to Belush, which was originally part of Animal Jam's treasure hunt thingy. And they were going to be going off that treasure hunt thingy for canon, but then they stopped. Which kind of they stopped around when they made Makawahi over here. So let's side tangent and talk about Makawahi and their so Makawahi was either the turning point of Play Wild or the like second turning point of Play Wild. I would say it was either when membership got more introduced on Play Wild or or when packs got introduced in Play Wild when they changed over. And eh, obviously, um, I think they're both good features. Looking at it a few years in the future, I just requested the beta Dennis's suggestion to AJHQ for Play Wild 10. That's a good idea. If they're not going to bring it on PC, bring it on Play Wild. I would still like it on Play Wild. Bottled Water 10. Oh, the sad reality of playing Animal Jam Classic. You just try to get into Jama Township. Okay, we got in. And then there's other people streaming giving away stuff. Okay. Jama Journal. Oh, it's Jammer Central. I'm stupid. They still have a dash tag ad here. That's funny. You know that dash tag's like discontinued off the App Store, right? Kind of sad I never experienced the classic nostalgia. I first played in 2018, but on Play Wild. So yeah, 2017 Animal Jam Classic was pretty cool. I started playing the PC version of Animal Jam first, and then like a month later started to play Wild. And I think I opened Jammer Central at one point when the Red Pandas were out, and I'm like, what is Play Wild? And I just then got introduced to it, but like a month later I actually joined it. Yeah, Dash Tag is still here, even though it's gone from the App Store. I'd say the main turning part of Play Wild was the power lines. They really changed how the layout changed. That is true. But that was only for Jamont Township, though, right? Um, Jamont Township in Play Wild used to look more like PC, obviously. Yeah, I guess so. They still had more water than they have here. Like like this is the only water down here, and oh yeah, there used to be River Race here. It's sad. It's been so long. Like they still haven't updated that because they don't care. It's kind of weird. I mean, who's gonna really complain and say, "Oh, why is your dash tag on Jammer Central?" Let's see if a Pari Scribble masterpiece is here. What is that? Is it strawberry? Is this new? I don't know how new this is, but you don't have Animal Jam release Cinder, right? Very interesting. Well, not Animal Jam release Cinder. Wildworks release Cinder. I'm mistaken. Family. That is definitely Jammer Central worthy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Form of life, comma. The perfect grammar because they changed how AJ's layout changed. Ooh, wow, that's pretty cool for like some sort of logo or something. Okay, enough Jammer Centraling. Let's go into Jamal clothing. Not Jamal clothing. Jamal furniture. So I mean, look at the difference between what that video we watched and today. All these floors look more polished, of course, and not 2010y, and but I mean, most of them are still in store, which is good. This fish. I love this fish. He's just 2D. He's full 2D. He does not exist. And then we got the blue rug, best rug in the game. I think the round rug on Play Wild is also pretty nice on Play Wild, but I want them to release one that is the exact same color as this because this is the greatest. Okay, look at this map. So this map is supposed to be the map of Jamaa, of course. This is the predecessor to the Founders map on Play Wild, right? Basically, this map shows you. I would say that I can't really like even understand it. This is a beta item, of course, and it was designed like those other items for the beta den where it was flat on the wall and not cornered like this. But they never really explained what these shapes meant. Obviously, it probably is some sort of Jama, but in the past or something. I don't know. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't mention this yet, but I started AJPC in 2015 and heard it in 2012. I remember the time where they joined and would give you a table and blue rug. I That was before my time. I joined when they give you those orange starter items. So let's talk about Clever Claw's dresser. All right, so basically in old Animal Jam they didn't have the ability to change your username or animal names. So you were stuck with animal name on this, but obviously your username still existed. So basically, whenever they did a contest like this, so it was Clever Claw's Dressel and it was like something else's seahorse, maybe like Speedy Finn's seahorse or something. Whenever someone won a contest, instead of having the person's username, they put the last name of their animal name here. So mine would be Daring Scout's Dresser. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. But like it's just something that they wouldn't do. Wait, what happened? That is not something they would do nowadays. So very cool. Tablet computer. The Jamaa wall sign. I used to think was a beta. You know, like the open sign. The open sign is a beta because it was from the beta testing. And then the Jamaa wall sign I used to think was like another one of those. Uh, yeah. Koi pond. Very cool. But yeah, what I was talking about earlier, these orange items, I got given with all those, and yeah, basically, I was recommended to start around the time the sheep came to play wild by my real life friend. I think I talked about that more in Wiki server. Okay, I'm not sure if the sheep were really like a big drawer in, because obviously that was before me, but they were one of the the new Sapphire bundles, right? So, oh yeah, yeah, the Clever Claw was a contest item, and another contest item that you may not know, it's not named that, of course, is the ribbon scarf. I don't remember how many gems the ribbon scarf is, but it is still in Jam Art probably, right? Yeah. Ribbon scarf was designed by like some sort of cheetah or something. I think cheetah was in some name or it was on the promotional art, something. Some jammer designed the ribbon scarf and basically uh, it became one of the best non-member items ever. Okay. Oh, you thought it was a furniture brand in Jama. That's funny. Uh, that's a pretty good thing to actually think about. Like that's kind of cool. Alpha Sword. Does anyone know why Alpha Swords are dropping so much? Like the only reason why I was able to get this was I won a contest recently, and I traded the contest stuff for like some things that cloned myself and this Alpha Sword. I don't know why they drop so low, but it's very weird. Anyway, let's see what else we could talk about. Basically, these parties, I'm not sure if parties were around always. They were definitely old, but they're not wow, no one's even hosting a party. That's sad. Uh they weren't around during the beta, as seen by that video. And the Call of the Alphas got released around like 2017 when I joined. So I want to go to the Penguins only party. Something about penguins wearing pink purses are like the best thing ever. Let's switch to another one. I have so many different pets. And no, not animal animals, not pets. What am I talking about? Okay, let's be this one. Star Penguin. Not me forgetting what NFT stood for in Animal Jam. Uh, not for trade is better than non-fungible token. I will always think of the word NFT as not for trade, and I'm happy about it, okay? There's a glitch where you host your own parties aren't working right now. That's really disappointing. They're not working right now, so that means that you can't get stuff from the Rare Claw. That's sad. Welcome to the penguin party. Oh, someone's in my den. Someone else for a second. It's just so weird. Oh yeah, this Scarecrow. Let's talk about the Scarecrow. Scarecrow was released for the first Night of the Phantoms from that Light in the Dark game. I think on PC it's just called Phantoms with like 5 exclamation points. So yeah, the Scarecrow got released in 2010. So that's why people consider it Den Beta or whatever. But it's in Forgotten Desert now, and I think because it's in Forgotten Desert, I was able to get. That's the only reason why I was able to get one. Uh, oh, of course my den inventory's glitched. I was gonna show you the books item, but I can't because I got a visual glitch. And the books item is a beta item, but I don't know if it was ever in the Forgotten Desert. Let me pull it up. So, not the bookshelf. This books item. So this is obviously 2010 Animal Jam design, and it's worth more than a normal Den beta or whatever, but it's not like tremendously more. Uh, while we're talking about Den items, let's talk about the Gecko and Cat banner. I love the Gecko and Cat banner. Uh, I was very happy to get one once I did at one point. So Green Gecko plushie's weird too. Like yeah, packs were a turning point in Play Wild because leveling came into same update. Uh, before then, there were no levels. Your name tag was so simple. Um, I mean, you can make it simple again with the new update, but yeah. Cat Banner got released in sometime 2011. Gecko Banner probably got released a little bit earlier. Both were pretty old, right? And they're cool. I just gotta say they're cool. I just noticed I put hashtag nostalgia on my video. Okay, we're gonna look at a little bit more and then we'll wrap it up for today. How has everyone been enjoying the stream so far? I can't talk. Let's be Zio's koala. I love how much of a mess I put on my own den already. Like, look how much junk I have. Uh, oh, I guess this proves that Zios is a koala, right? This isn't related to old Animal Jam, but have you ever, did you know that mice, and squirrels actually were released in store for like a few months or something? And you could like just buy them for gems. It's weird. I wasn't around during then. That was like 2016. I think actually it might have been like, oh, if you won one from an adopt a pet code, you could make one. But obviously that's been patched now, so uh that's probably why these are worth less than something like a seal, because you were never able to make more than one seal. Um, I've been enjoying the stream with my Magnus plush. Yeah, I saw a picture of that. It's pretty cool. And about this crocodile, he's super cute. Like uh I don't know, something about him is just very, very cute. Oh, while we're on the topic of pets, I think what they did with rare diamond phantoms was very cool. I mean, when else, besides maybe Play Wild's Spotted Lab Puppy, when else did they have a limited time event where you could adopt a brand new pet? Okay, Frankenpups too. Frankenpups as well. Um, and Glowworms. Okay, there were a few other times where they did something like this on Play Wild. Not really on PC though. Uh, it's just very cool. And they had like a specific little glow. I only have this one, but I mean, I love him to bits. He's super cute. Uh, okay. So I'm gonna look. Let's see if I could say anything about some items. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Leap Year Party. Talking about old Animal Jam, the 2012 Leap Year Party was pretty cool. I don't have a video of it saved, so I can't show you video of it because I don't know what's good or what's not. But the 2012 Leap Year Party was still during the time where Animal Jam looked old. The 2016 was too far gone by then. Uh, yeah, I was thinking about having Animal Jam play Wild History in this as well, but it's been like almost an hour and a half already, so I probably want to like end soon. But maybe a play Wild History stream might be next. That'd be pretty cool. So so a lot of these items, I probably have most of them actually. They all got released with the leap year parties. It was like the necklace. We got the shark fin, I think. Get the shark fin, all these rare items. They all have the rare tag, but I'm pretty sure when they were released, rare tags did not exist yet. I think they got introduced with the rare glove when Rare Item Mondays got introduced. Which is kind of weird to say, because actually I might be wrong on that. But yeah, there was no rare tag. It was just called rare. And the necklace is like, I don't know, something about the pink necklace is just very cute. The necklace here, and then we got like the top hat. The top hat's pretty cool as well. I think the top hat got released with the rare hat sale though in 2013, so it got re-released at some point. Wow, I know so much random facts about Animal Jam. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I mean, I hope some of you are at least learning something, right? And that's kind of what I'm here for. So yeah, yeah. Leap Year Party was wild, man. And for some reason, they put the den items in the Forgotten Desert, but not the clothing. which honestly shows the hierarchy of clothing versus den items in people's rarity vision. Just imagine it's 2012. Wake up, it's 2012. Here's what you see on someone's trade list. Trade me other spikes for my spike. And then every single person on Earth is worshiping Julian 2, while Julian 2 was the Arctic Wolf with a spike. But before they were overrated. That is 2012 for you. And with that, let's turn into my raccoon and end the stream. What a great place to end, am I right? If you guys want to add me on PC, my username's Bradstormer, obviously. So just send me a buddy request, and I have a lot of buddies still because, yeah. So anyway, let's go over to the thanks screen. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all had fun. I might do a Play Wild one eventually one day, and if you are interested in that, say so. I mean, at least one person said that already, right? Uh, so yeah, if you like my content, then why not subscribe? And with that, this is Brad Stormer storming out.